Thanks for tuning in. What we're going to look at today is the blues scale. The blues scale is a minor pentatonic with an added note. It's known as a flat 5 or the blue note. We'll go through that in a second. So if we use our pentatonic framework from the last couple of videos, I'll put the videos in the description so you can refer back to them if you need to, that is, of course. We'll stay with A because it's what we've been doing in these videos, and it is generally the go-to key to learn basic stuff in. I would say so anyway. Here it is, A minor, if you remember this position, all the way up, all the way down. Okay, now I will do some close-ups in a minute and we'll go through it all again, but closer, of course. And what we're going to do is add this one note. And that's going to appear in two positions because we're playing over 2 octaves. That's position there as well. See you on the close-up. If we just quick recap, we're going to this note here. So that's our position, minor pentatonic. Okay, so the note we want to add is this note here. Now that appears in 2 positions there because we're playing over 2 octaves. So this is what we get. We're calling it a flat 5. So in this case it's an E flat because in the key of A, E's there, that's the flat. Okay, so there you have it. I won't go into the theory of why it's a 5 or it's a flat. So I want to kind of keep it just to a visual and to keep it fairly simple for everybody. The chord we can use to bring out the blues nature of this scale is an A7. 7th refers to a flat 7. I don't want to go down too much theory detail at the moment, but you've probably seen these chords, you might have even played them already. If we take our bar chord here, so that's the full bar chord that we can move about. Okay. If we take our little finger off, like that, what we do is we expose one of the notes here, which is a G, and that's a flat 7. So if we take, there's our chord, and then I take my finger off, we have a flat 7, an A7 in this case, because we're in the key of A, remember. Commonly used in the blues. Okay. So if I play that chord and then there you go. Give it a go. If we refer back to the videos I did recently, we looked at a shape that looked like this. So we started on the low G and played through all the way up, all the way down. We can add our blues note to that to extend this even further, and what we would then get would be you're basically adding that note we can actually add it in 3 different places. So again, we're extending this minor pentatonic, now blues scale, across the whole guitar neck. Well, certainly from 3rd fret to 11th fret. Okay, give it a go. Let's look at some licks with a blues flavour. What we want to do is utilise the chord and the blues scale to make it more bluesy. That note there, it's a major 3rd, okay, and it's all part of the chord. Or what we can do is utilise that note as well in this whole feature. If I was to do this, what I'm doing is I'm playing the 7th note on the D string, which is the octave A, so starting on the A. I'm then hammering on, putting my index finger there on the 5th fret of the G string. I'm hammering on to the 6th fret of the G string, so I get. Then we're going to play these top 2 notes here, which is the 5th fret on the B string and the 5th fret on the A string. So be. I've got to say, this is probably the most quintessential blues lick of all time, or certainly a variation therein. And then the last thing we're going to do, and again we looked at the slides in a previous video, we're going to take the B string, this note here, again it's part of the scale, that is the flat 7, but we're going to slide it up to the root. Okay, so what we'll end up doing is this. Give it a go. Second lick we're going to look at is this one here. What I'm doing there is playing a double stop. Now a double stop is where you hold 2 notes down and play them at the same time. We're going to hold down the B string on the 5th fret, the G string on the 5th fret. And then we're going to hammer on, like we did before, to the 6th fret on the G string. Play those 2 notes. And we don't want to dwell on the notes, you see, because we don't want them ringing out too long. So those 2 notes there. Then we're going to hit the root, the A note, which is the 7th fret on the D string. Then we're going to climb over that and hit with our 2nd finger. We're going to play the E note, which is the 7th fret on the A string. Okay, so we've got the double stop, hammer on, and the A note, E note on the 7th, and then we're going to finish off on the flat 7. Which is the 5th fret on the D string. If we wanted to, we could finish it off with a little hammer on to the A note on the D string. Okay, so 2 simple ideas. Give them a go. Let me know what you think.